What's going on, fam? We back with another video, y'all. And for this one, as y'all see, we got Flocko on the screen. He talking about the whole situation with Pooh Shiesty. Then again, as y'all seen from my last video, bro, easily got Crash Out Award of the year, and we ain't even halfway through the year yet, bro. We only like what, barely 3 months, 4 months through the year, bro. Already won Crash Out of the year. But yeah, we got that. So they saying from the last video with the Pooh Shiesty situation, as y'all see, Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci, but they saying, which shocks, I'm shocked to even say this, but they saying Gucci Gucci snitched and told on Pooh Shiesty, which at the same time I'm not shocked, because we'll get into that later in the video, but yeah, man, it's crazy, but yeah. But man, how y'all doing out there, man? I hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all blessed, being safe, staying out the way. But yeah, man, go ahead, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Get y'all grabber. You already know I'm already lit. But let's go ahead and get to this video, man.
Gucci Mane is officially the greatest snitch in hip hop since 6ix9ine. Gucci Mane just made sure that Pooh Shiesty isn't coming home anytime soon. The next time we see Pooh Shiesty will be 50 years old. In our last video, we revealed how Pooh Shiesty, his girlfriend, his daddy, they're all sitting in jail right now on Fed charges. And today, the feds finally came out, gave their press conference and broke down why they arrested Pooh Shiesty, his daddy, his girlfriend, among other people, including they got, an arrest warrant for Big 30 right now. And they broke down it all stemmed from this Gucci Mane incident. See, we reported 4 months ago that Pooh Shiesty held Gucci Mane at gunpoint, made him sign a contract to take Pooh Shiesty from out of his deal. The feds update is even worse than I thought. First off, Pooh Shiesty is the dumbest human being on earth. You don't get much stupider than Pooh Shiesty.
Crash Out of the year, bro.
Two, Gucci Mane is one of the biggest rats in hip-hop history. One of the most surprising rats in hip-hop history.
Yeah, exactly.
Gucci Mane is the last rapper that if you told me was a rat, I would tell you no way. Gucci Mane is officially a rat after today.
I'm Ryan Rabel. I'm the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting.
Right.
Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover.
The indictment says Pooh Shiesty told Gucci Mane, we can do this the hard way or the easy way. They got Pooh Shiesty and his daddy at like a Staples, printing out the contract they made up themselves. So they brought the contract to the studio.
I know you fucking lying, bro. I know you lying. Yeah, bro, it don't get no worse than this, bro. You gotta be about, yeah, bro.
Pooh Shiesty told Gucci Mane, hey, can I holler at you in the private room? Gucci said, yeah, they go to the private room. Pooh Shiesty said, hey, listen, could you sign me out of this deal? Sign this contract and release me, please. Gucci Mane,
which is obviously gonna be a no, bro. Look at the numbers you just put up, bro. You ain't getting out this contract, bro. We finna make some more money. Bro,
said, hell no, I ain't signing you out of deal. Bro, what, bro, you just came home, you hot as grease?
Like, come on now.
I'm not signing you out this deal, bro. Yo, you my artist. Pooh Shiesty got irritated. Then Pooh Shiesty told somebody to go ahead and grab his bag. The person then brought the bag to Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty pulled out an AR pistol, they said, and pointed it at Gucci and told Gucci to sign it. Gucci obviously said, all right, cool, I'll sign it. Now, while Pooh Shiesty got a pistol to Gucci Mane, making him sign it, Pooh Shiesty, grimy Memphis dudes, is in the other room robbing Gucci Mane security, robbing like white dudes who came with Gucci Mane. This is business.
So that's two different separate robbery cases right there, bro. That's you niggas.
These is people who came with Gucci.
Bro.
White
that don't
boys.
make no sense.
They robbing the white boys for their Rolex bags with multiple watches in it, for their wallets, for everything. I'm like, hold on. If the purpose was to have them to sign you out of the deal, why are you robbing the people with Gucci? That makes no sense whatsoever. But the robbery continued, even though Gucci Mane was signing the contract to get Pooh Shiesty from out of it. Now, apparently, like, Pooh Shiesty had to ask his daddy, which is why the daddy is currently, in jail. Pooh Shiesty had to ask his daddy, hey, Pops, is this good enough? The Pops said, nah, Pooh, tell him to, like, sign a date.
As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness. Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior firearms conspiracy charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida. Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm. His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint. And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared.
This is what I be talking about, bro. You want to be street niggas and gangsters and gang members nowadays are so fucking dumb, bro. So stupid, bro. So every name I could name to just make y'all look, bro. Like, come on, bro. Really? Y'all have not learned from this stuff. Everything being on so, like, man, it's just like, at this point, y'all just be throwing y'all lives away, bro. It's like, everything is on social media. For that fact, a lot of people look at y'all like y'all retarded nowadays, bro. It's not cool to be it ain't even cool to be no street nigga no more, no gang. All that's old, bro. That, man, this stuff like right here is just straight idiotic and lame, bro. Like,
to be the
straight
jewelry that
lame,
had been
man.
robbed from the victims.
First off, man, Pooh, you going to jail, bro. Yeah, I don't know how much to explain this. You ain't coming home.
At all.
See you at 50 if you're lucky.
Yeah, no,
I'm thinking at this point it's 60 plus, bro, because they got y'all in 4K. So Pooh Shiesty recruited one dust mice, one of the dustiest of the dust mice, called Damn Fool 375. So this dude he robbed the dudes who was with Gucci Mane, and they also robbed Gucci Mane as well, okay? So we see it right here. So on surveillance footage from the offense location, the individual believed to be Rogers can be seen exiting the building carrying what appears to be the Louis Vuitton bag MM reported stolen. Now, Rogers also posted a video on his Instagram showing him wearing a Rolex GMT Master Batman Rolex with an oyster steel that appears visually similar to the watch stolen from MM. So this dude is flexing with stolen watches and stolen jewelry because he never had nothing, man. This dude draws still stink, right? This dude look dusty, right? He never had nothing. He never had no Rolex, And it's a shame as well, because you doing drills for Pooh Shiesty, who's a multi-millionaire, and you ain't never had a Rolex. So he's flexing, and the police are seeing this like, oh my God, just thank God. Thank God. And what makes things worse is the person who they robbed had air tags on the product. So they stole these things and they're bringing these things to their homes.
Like I can't make this up. Y'all hearing it for yourself. Like, I can't make this up, bro. They got trackers on their stuff. Then again, just idiots, bro. Like, idiots, bro. And on top of all this, like Flacco already said, everything was in 4K, bro. Y'all did this at a whole studio. Like, y'all got to be smarter
And the air
than that,
tags
bro.
is tracking them the entire time. They're being tracked with the air tags.
This is just embarrassing.
So the air tags got their location. Then the police go to your Instagram and see you posted up with the same things you. All right, but forget about it, bro. All right, bro, cool, man. Yo, Pooh Shiesty, you cook.
Lock them up, throw away the key, bro. They over with.
After all this abundance of evidence, we didn't find out that everybody who got robbed, including Gucci Mane, is cooperating.
The charging document outlines some of the evidence, just some, establishing the defendant's roles in the federal offense. This is as follows. Electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. Fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least two of the defendants. Social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense.
Bro.
Greyhound.
Bro, y'all more cooked. They more cooked off this than the last incident that got him locked up. Like, bro, it's a wrap, man. It is a wrap, bro. Like, first day out was his last music video. We ain't gonna probably hear nothing else from him again. It's a wrap, bro. It's done data for him, bro.
Bus records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis the day after the offense. In this case, came to Dallas to conduct legitimate business, and they were met with firearms and violence as alleged in the charging document.
Gucci Mane's real name is Roderick Davis, and he is identified as RD in the paperwork.
Right.
I want to say Gucci Mane is the biggest rat since 6ix9ine, but I'm happy about this, sir. Tell them all these niggas, man. Right? Yo, listen, man.
But then again, from the last video on Family TV, from all the stuff the knowledge I was gaining off of the situation, if he actually signed it, which he did, he was held at gunpoint. He ain't finna get hurt over nothing. He signed it, but then again, he could take it to court and say he signed it under duress or distress, however you say it, being that he was held at gunpoint. And long story short, Pooh Shiesty is still Gucci artist, bro. This is like, bro, y'all did this for nothing.
Robbing them good white folks, acting like y'all can be held accountable. Man, Gucci Mane, I'm proud of you, man, for not keeping it street. Bro, they rob your employees. So Gucci Mane, RD, personally knew Pooh Shiesty Williams Jr. by both his legal name and the name under which he performed. So he identified Pooh Shiesty by his legal name and the name under in which he performs. All right? So they verified Pooh Shiesty's Instagram account, et cetera, et cetera. Now, this says, RD, Gucci Mane described Pooh Shiesty as wearing a black Nike brand Shiesty mask, black hooded shirt, and black pants during the offense. An online search of Pooh Shiesty matched the individuals and depicted throughout Pooh Shiesty's Instagram. The victims also identified Pooh Shiesty's daddy Instagram as Mob Ties Global. Now, Big 30, Gucci Mane, and the other people that got robbed identified Big 30, a well-known hip-hop artist also known as Big 30, as present during the offense. Gucci Mane identified his Instagram account as Big 30, which is verified by Instagram. The account contains photographs of Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty and Waters and others. We like to laugh and joke, but let's be serious right here. Gucci Mane had to tell, not for the obvious reasons. Gucci Mane has Pooh Shiesty signed to him. Gucci Mane knows that Pooh Shiesty is demanding a heavy bag. Gucci Mane can take Pooh Shiesty right now and sell Pooh Shiesty to a larger label.
Exactly.
And receive a $15-20 million bag.
Now, before he even go any further, let me ask y'all. Because at this point, this is what it boils down to. You snitching for $15 to $20 million? Yes or no? I mean, shit, I would. In this situation, shit. I mean, bro. Like, bro, niggas be doing dumb shit, bro.
If Pooh Shiesty made Gucci Mane under duress sign release papers to get Pooh Shiesty from out of his deal, when Gucci Mane goes to court to say, hey, I signed this under duress, Gucci Mane would have had to tell anyways. Y'all didn't think Gucci Mane was gonna take a $15 or $20 million L to keep it street and real, right? Like y'all didn't think that Gucci Mane was gonna allow.
Bro, like, and another thing, bro, at this point in his life, bro, he ain't living like that no more, bro. He is put up nice, bro. He made it well for himself. He ain't living that street life like he used to years ago. So that street mentality, and by now left a long time ago. Just like with most of these rappers, they still be rapping about it and stuff, but most of them that's really successful with what they do, they put up nice. They don't live in a hood. They live in a nice little mansion or whatever, nice house, or whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? So that mentality is stuck with you when you in that environment. When you get out that environment, you get to be who you really are. You get what I'm saying? And I can tell you this, don't nobody be wanting to watch over themselves and have to worry about if they do this or that, they get hurt. Then if they tell, they get hurt. You know what I'm saying? People, you make it out the hood for a reason, not to keep. You're supposed to change the mentality, and that's where Pooh messed up at. He didn't change his mentality, man. Like, real
Precisely
shit.
To finesse himself out the contract, go ahead and sign a $20 million deal and keep him out of it, right? Y'all didn't think Gucci Mane was that stupid, right? That he was gonna lose $20 million
No.
for trying to be street,
No.
right? For trying to win over y'all validation. Man, cut it out, man. Gucci Mane said, hold on. My two options here is I either tell them folks I signed that contract under duress and tell, or lose out on $20 million, I'm telling. As he should. Because Gucci Mane only had one option. Because if he planned on contesting signing the release paper, he would still have to explain, bro, this is your signature. They have you on camera signing this. You is on camera signing this release paper. Because in the indictment, they said that Pooh Shiesty and his daddy pulled out a cell phone and they recorded Gucci Mane signing it so Gucci Mane can't deny signing it. So if they have you on camera signing this release paper, they got your signature on the paper, they can take this to any label and say, hey, yo, we're out of the contract. I want a new deal. Gucci Mane would have had to say in court of law, these folks made me sign this under duress. Well, how did they make you sign it under duress? They made me sign it under duress by telling me if I don't sign it, they will kill me. They had a pistol to me. If you was going to say this in civil court, then you could have just said this in criminal court, in which he did. Gucci Mane did what he had to do to make sure that Pooh Shiesty and them folks got locked up. So he now has the proof and the evidence that they made him sign this under duress. So now Pooh Shiesty is still signing Gucci Mane,
Like
and
I
Gucci Mane
said.
still got Pooh Shiesty rights.
Like I said.
Y'all let me know in the comment section, man, what do you guys think about this? And If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen where I
I
break
ain't
down.
gonna hold. I ain't gonna hold. If that was me and that was Gucci Mane, I'm taking everything down. Every single song he got up is getting took down. Ain't no more Pooh Icy nothing, bro. You ain't hearing nothing at all, bro. I'm being real, bro. I'm being real. But I feel Gucci Mane 100%. Like, bro, he ain't living like that no more, bro. He can only hold on to it forever, and then he got kids now. He getting older, bro. Ain't nobody trying to live the street life forever. But as far as Pooh Shiesty and his whole crew go, bro, they a bunch of idiots. 1, 2, to the younger generation that will look at this video, man. If y'all don't take nothing from this situation, I want y'all to understand one thing. Growing up, sometimes you get misled. Life don't go your way. You end up doing stuff. I knew a lot of people who was in the streets because that's all they knew. I say that to say this. You got a lot of people like that all over the world. Then you got people like this, Pooh Shiesty, who come up and make it as a well-known rapper and becomes very successful. Yeah, he's still young and dumb. Cool. But you go to federal prison for you sentenced to 5 years. You did close to 5 years, or like 4.5 around there. That's not the point. The point is you was in there for a cool minute, some years. Enough time to sit back and actually think on how you should come out and change your mindset. And then you come out to do this idiotic stuff, bro. It's like you just don't care about your life. 1, 2, you don't care about the people that are depending on you. Like, if the younger generation ain't taking nothing from this video, man, I want y'all to understand that it's all about your mindset. It's all about keeping a positive mindset up here. Like, no matter what you're going through, man, always be on your knees, pray, and give it to God, bro. Like, give whatever you got going on to God, man. Don't always think you got to go out and do dumb stuff due to your circumstances or anything like that. You get what I'm saying? Because then again, you never know how tomorrow could turn out. 1, 2, always remember, in the midst of crime, 1, always remember, 5 seconds could cost you your life. 2 seconds, 1 minute. It can happen that fast, man. It can cost you your life. You just gotta sit back and think before you do things with a clear mind. Really think on shit and like move correctly too, and put yourself in right places. It's a lot to it, man. But he didn't change his mindset. He wanted to still be the person he was before he got locked up, and it shows because now he finna do life in prison, bro. Like, it's over with for him, bro. Man, it's disappointing, but at the same time, it's just like, bro, you got what you deserve, bro. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about the video, man. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. When y'all subscribe, hit that notification bell, man, so y'all can get the videos when they drop. Other than that, y'all be safe, be blessed, stay out the way, and I'm gonna get you on the next one, man.